source of the signal. Symptoms of a virus activity detected.
So it's telling me to fly off the location. And I guess that's what I'm gonna do. Find traces of Noah.
Mission updated. Enter the labs in infected gardens. Acquire research data.
Humans takes of your kind, but protect yourself first.
Oh. Okay. There's a lot going on in this world. Hopefully I don't get any more notifications about giant creatures, because that was scary. Oh, this is a different kind of flower. That's a little scary. A luciferin fruit. It has a subtle glow to it. Edible. Okay. I definitely trust something called a luciferin fruit. Oh my. I don't like you at all. Rustipede. Well, thanks for your sacrifice, I guess. Oh, and there's bees inside here. But there's a poster. I want the poster. Okay, do we think I can get through here without getting an infection with my decreased immunity? That is the question. I can take the poster through the sides, so I'll take that. I don't know if I'm even able to get in here, which is a bit sad because those are where the resources that I actually want are. Am I supposed to go on top? Am I supposed to like drop in? Yeah, okay. Wish me luck. Ow.
Virus infection detected.
Okay, I needed a bit more luck.
The immune system has dealt with viral infection.
Meningitis. Didn't I make a meningitis booster just in case? Oh, and I have a friendly insect. Make it feel safe? Its big eyes lock onto you with an expression of fear and silent admiration. You are its savior and a friend. You are also a creature of an entirely different species. Make it feel safe and it will do anything for you. Oh, I've got a pet now. Cute. Okay, how do I make the meningitis booster again? Was that in here? I swear I made some meningitis. Oh, was that what I used for the thingy? Do I still have some honey? Also, apparently I don't know how to cure meningitis. I just know how to make meningitis. That's great. What could I possibly have to cure meningitis? Oh, I just need a patat. Or a dust lettuce. Do I have any patat seeds left over? Yeah, I do not have any patat seeds. So I should just try and get a dust lettuce then, so that I don't die. Let me try and do that really fast. Alright, I made it back to the greenhouse, which should have the green colander melons that I need to cure my meningitis so I can sprint and sleep again. I just need to get up there and grab some melons really fast. Okay, that's one melon. There's another, thank goodness. And then if I come to my soup printer, I can make the brain cleanser that I had previously researched. And cure my meningitis. Thank goodness. Okay, now I can take a nap and get my stuff back. At long last. Wow, amazing how much better you feel after a nap. Why do you always tell me when there are colossal life forms around me? Oh, I see it. I see it and I do not like it. Why is it swimming? It's honestly a little scary to watch. Looks like one of the leviathans out of Subnautica or something. If I get too close to you, are you gonna do something? Should I be worried? Hello? You gonna crash into this life landing pad that's right here? Are you just colossal for the sake of being colossal? Theoretically, there was a giant bug around here. Did it just go bye-bye? Or was it just to leave me here? Oops, I think I parked on the building. What is this? A giant shell of a different species? Okay, that's fine. Everything's fine. Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a team. Oh, wait. I think I finally figured out what these locations are for. I've just been farming materials because, you know, I want to build a fancy airship. But then I think I finally found out that these have big murals on them, and that's kind of the point of them. Which is kind of cute, honestly. I wonder if I can scan it. Oh yeah, I can. Funny world. Oh, so that's just like a different set of discoveries. Look at that little wiener dog. That's cute. I kind of like it. And although I may not have all of the expansions I necessarily want for my airship, I feel like I've gotten a good amount of materials and supplies ready. So I'm gonna start heading over to the next story location, and then we'll see what's there. Oh, it looks like one of the other greenhouses, but a little more gangly. Suppose that makes sense if they're calling it an infected greenhouse. Although the word infected does not spark joy. Whoopsies. There we go.
Area. Warning. Highly contaminated zone. Preliminary analysis initiated.
Oh yay, a highly contaminated
Analysis
zone.
completed. Detected new objects requiring scanning.
I'm sure nothing will go wrong here. Let's see. You will die if you go in there. Oh yeah, I'm sure this will go great. Research conclusions. Contamination is caused by the preternatural nucleus. When they are all destroyed, contamination stops. Preternatural nucleus power up the entire plant, making mere contact with it harmful to health. To enter the location, you need an immunity booster to strengthen protection against contamination. I don't have a formula for the booster, but the creatures I've seen nearby seem immune to any combination. I need to research them. Attached coordinates of wild habitat location. Don't I already have an immunity booster? Is that something that I picked up already? No, apparently not. No immunity booster. I've got all other kinds of boosters. So I need to reach a wild habitat location first, apparently, and then come back here once I have the booster? What is waiting here for me? Hopefully nothing bad. You know what, just in case, I'm gonna go around with my crossbow out, because I don't trust anything. I'm feeling so paranoid. What are you? An old alternating thing? Requires a strike. Okay, so it's a good thing I brought my crossbow. Okay, that did nothing. Oh, that worked that time. Festive, and not at all terrifying. Oh. Hey guys. I'm gonna go make some more crossbow bolts. Okay, I now have 2 stacks of crossbow bolts. Hopefully that will be enough to not perish. I'm also just gonna restore my food and water really fast because I'm nervous now. Just a little scared. What do you have to tell me? This place is a gold mine. The problem is that no one needs gold anymore. We've gone back to the Stone Age. Give me a bottle of clean water and something uncontaminated to eat and I'll praise you for the rest of my life. That is, realistically, like 5 more years, if I'm lucky. Well, I hope you had a good 5 years. I don't know if I'm gonna make it that long. If I get jump scared, I am going to scream. Just so we're clear. This is the problem with playing this kind of game, as someone with a healthy dose of self-preservation and fear. Oh look, another dead body. Am I supposed to go even further? Am I supposed to go into the green glowy? What if I don't want to go into the green glowy? Especially not at night. I'm gonna go take a nap. I am too much of a coward to do this at nighttime. Now we can go down. So I can be slightly less scared. Because I have a feeling I'm gonna encounter more of those mantis things we found at the Underdust elevator. Here we go. Wish me luck.
Warning. Entering into toxic zone.
You can do this. Believe in the me that believes in you. Oh, I hear things. I see things. I see you. Why am I so scared? Oh gosh. Have I found a safe spot? Nope.
Oxygen level is low.
How many shots from a crossbow do you take? Oh my. Oh my. Back up, please. Back up, please. Okay.
Oxygen level is low.
Oxygen level's low. Let's go replenish that really fast. We're fine. Everything's fine. Everything is awesome. I don't know if that's the way I was supposed to fight those guys, but I'm not ashamed of the way that I did that. I will take an extra breath nut though, because I have a feeling I'm gonna need to fight more of these. And that does not spark joy. Hello? Oh, frick. Oh gosh. Please stay away from me. Please stay away from me. I would like to think I have pretty decent aim in most video games. Okay. Okay, that's both of those down. I've got one more breath nut we can use here. And I'll take you. And you, that should be plenty of chitin. Dang, this location is stressful. We are good. What is that? A charged growth blockade. That requires a charged bolt? There's another loot box up there. What are you? Oh, firecracker fruits. This is what I need. Fantastic. I will take those. So what else is here? Besides many dead bodies. Ooh, a poster. Oh, is that Planet Crafter? It must be. That's a Planet Crafter thing. Cool. That's a nifty little crossover. I've played Planet Crafter before. Alright, let's get back to our ship and research the things that we're supposed to research. But it's good to know that there are more of these locations that we can explore. So if I come back here, that there's more there. Okay, so like I said, it's good to remember that there's more down there that we can find and explore. But let's go do what it's telling me to do, and then maybe we come back for more. Although half of me wants to continue, but I don't have access to charge bolts yet. That's- oh, wait. Wait a second. Maybe if I make some charged bolts. Okay, first things first. We'll see if we can get anything more out of this location before I leave. Does that make sense? Let's see. Oh. Okay, that had a much different effect. Apparently I just didn't select it. I thought I did. What are you? To preserve for posterity. I believe that someone will survive all this. It'll be me. Okay, I'll read that when we get back to the airship and we're safe. What is this? An artifact trade station. Okay, I know that there was another one, ow, here. And I will take that, or at least scan it. A dead man. Body of a dead scientist. Thank you, that's really what I wanted to know. Crossbow with upgraded shooting parameter and magazine. Okay, that might be good to upgrade pretty soon here. And then I think I'm supposed to go this way? Does this just leave me, like, is this an easier way back out? Oh, it is. Okay, so that you don't have to go all the way through again if you don't want to. That's actually nice. Good to know. Immunity booster. I need glowweed and siren crown fruit. Where can I get those? But I looked it up just to be sure that I wasn't missing something obvious, and I don't think either of those come from this location. So let's just go back to our airship and reach the new nature territory location that it's telling me to go to, because, you know, that way we'll actually progress the game. And just like that, we're off to the new location. I did spend just a tiny bit of time reorganizing things to make it work, and I put down a little soft cushion for our friend. So now we can, you know, say hi to our friend, who is just currently here. Very cute, very fluffy, very purple, very good. Uh-oh. Maybe I should pay attention to where I'm flying. Nothing's happened. Everything's fine. Yeah, we're just on our way to the new location. I upgraded a few things and put down a few new things, but that's really it. Now we're just on our way. Although as I am headed in the right direction, there is this blue hexagonal border in the way, and I don't know if it's going to be like another open the nodes kind of thing. I'm just very curious what's going to happen when I run into that, because I am headed in the right direction. But I don't know what this border is for. Like, am I supposed to go through one of those big hexagons? Like those? Please stop doing that. It's very scary. Oh, is this what I needed the charged crossbow bolts for? So it's a good thing that I made extra ones, because I think I'm going to need them to blast through here. Yeah, charged blockade. Okay. Wish me luck. Oh. It's just a one-shot. That's nice. I was expecting to have to put in a little more effort. But no, I'll take minimal effort. And I suppose we just go this way. Though I might take a pit stop at whatever kind of location this is, just to see what it is. Oh, do I need... Oh, I have repair putty. To open that. Ooh, and there's something new in here. I have my scanner. What are you? A large garden pot. Fantastic. I was actually looking for that.
Encrypted data ready for research.
And a ton of bloom things, which is even better. Because I do want to work on making some fancy airship upgrades and that kind of thing, because I think it'll be fun. But I was hoping to unlock the bloom set, because I knew it existed, and I wanted it. Because I'm someone... Oh, no. Ow. I didn't lose too much. What an unfortunate way to pass. But it's okay. Not the end of the world. Oh, and there's more, like, wild habitats in this biome, which is good to know. Okay, well that's everything from this location, I'm pretty darn sure. And it looks like it does want me to go right here. Yeah, from the new nature territory. Okay, so apparently this is where I find the things that I need. Which looks like exactly the same kind of place that I just came from, but I'm gonna make a few extra charge bolts just to be safe about things. Alrighty, let's do this. Surely nothing can go wrong, right? Surely not. Oh look, same dead guy. Okay, that's a good starting point. If there's something spider-like here, I'm gonna lose my mind. A webbling larvae. I am horridly arachnophobic, just so everyone is clear. And there is a significant possibility that if I see something that looks like a spider, I will Alt F4 out of this game and we will end the video there. I'm gonna try not to do that, but I make no promises, just so we're clear. Oh, well looky what I found in the settings menu. We're gonna turn that all the way to high, and then I can keep going. Hehe. Alrighty, now that I've got arachnophobia mode on, I'm feeling slightly more confident. And by slightly, I do mean like marginally. Not a lot. I am glad to find out that Forever Skies has an arachnophobia mode, although I have strong opinions about various arachnophobia modes in different games as someone who is very arachnophobic myself. For instance, I actually don't like Grounded's arachnophobia mode because I don't think the orbs that it turns the spiders into is at all helpful for playing the game. And I don't think it gets rid of most of what makes the spiders in that game scary, aside from, like, the legs. But even then, you know, it's not necessarily the best. So yeah, I just have opinions. Okay, so this landing marks the safe zone for this particular thing. Is that one of the fruits that I need? It looks like it. What was that? 'Cause that was terrifying. Oh, this is one of the fruits that I need. And I need more repair putty to fix that. What is that? Just gonna shoot at it, ask questions later. I'm not hearing the noises. Okay, I am hearing the noises. That works. Okay, good to know that these are quite effective against whatever this is. What? Holy. I don't know what the frick that is, but it's terrifying. A webbling larvae. Aggressive insect, usually living in large groupings, recommended to avoid any contact. Okay, great. Well, I may not have avoided contact, but I did effectively deal with them, I guess.
Warning, oxygen level is low.
So I think we're supposed to go this way. Even deeper down. All of me gets so nervous exploring these areas. I really don't want to encounter any more big scary things. What in the world is that? Oh my goodness. Is this the part where I have a heart attack? Can I destroy it? Yes. Yes, I can. Thank goodness, honestly. We're keeping the crossbow out. The crossbow is our lifeline. Oh, there is another nest back there. Okay, speedrun time. Okay, it takes 4 shots with the normal crossbow bolts. Good to know. Man, I do not like this. I am not happy with this. I wish you guys could just see or feel how fast my heart is going, because trust me, it is pounding right now. Deep breath, Sally. Keep going. You are strong and capable. Normally I play, like, cozier survival games. This one is freaking me out right now. I'm scared. I feel like I need to, like, cross-check everything I do so many times. Oh, there's an oxygen station right up ahead. That's good. Should probably use that. Frick.
Warning, oxygen level is critical.
Use that, and then do that really fast just to get rid of the bees. Okay, I did not realize there was gonna be a hole here. That seems intentional, not gonna lie. This looks kind of the same as the other under region that we were at before. You know, like where I found the Planet Crafter poster. Looks kind of the same with that dead mantis right there. Yeah, okay, so this is the same. But I got one of the things. I need glowweed is the other thing that I'm missing. Again, I've already scanned whatever this thing is. Use artifact trade system. Oh, cool. You can like buy various things. Oh, you can get specific posters and that kind of thing. Cool. So you could theoretically do this on like an actual thing. You can sell things that you have on you, I guess. Oh, like I could sell the posters that I have. Or you can sell duplicates to get other okay, I like that. I like that system. Because it's just cosmetics, you know? And I'm someone who loves to decorate. Oh, is that like a bigger backpack? Because that would also be great. I like to pick up a lot of stuff. Medium backpack. Close. Still bigger. Wait, is this the... Okay, this is the flower that I need. But I want to try and get... What was that? Oh, that was me. Okay. Ooh. I'm just a little jumpy, it turns out. In scary situations. I just get like a little freaked out. I feel like it's reasonable, personally. But at least it turns out that I did not need to be as afraid of this place as I was.
Oxygen level is low.
It's halfway. You're fine. But thank goodness that those nests were the most scary thing about those. I don't know if the arachnophobia mode changed anything. I'm just gonna assume it did. Because I hate spiders. I recognize they're necessary for the ecosystem. I'm an ecologist. Like, I get that. But they terrify me. I think spiders are genuinely the thing I am most afraid of in this world. Okay, that wasn't as bad as I was expecting it to be. Honestly, the other place was worse. So that's kind of good for me, honestly. But at the very least, I can now research the immunity booster. And hopefully I can craft one so that we can move on to the next story location after I go get those loot crates. Let's see what I need to make the immunity booster. Immunity booster. There we go. Okay, so then the next step is to go onwards. I've got an immunity booster. I've got plenty of extra resources just in case. So I think it's finally time that we head to the infected greenhouse tower and see what's up with that, considering that's where it wants me to go. And theoretically, there should be one right around here. It looks like there's one literally right there. Here we go. This is the tower that we're looking for. And it looks gross. But I've got an immunity booster. Optional, destroy all preternatural nucleus at the location to stop the contamination. Okay, so we need to find the lab and destroy things. I can do that. Let me boost my immunity and let's get going. I feel like we kind of want to speedrun this a little bit.
Highly contaminated zone.
Lethal biohazard zone. Nice. Okay, let's hope I don't die. Okay, don't touch the red things. So I guess I'm looking for certain things. I'll take the medical reagent. I'll take all of these random seeds. I feel like I should get rid of the contamination first and then loot the location. Yeah, like that can't be good. Glowing red flower does not bode well. Knife and crossbow works. Okay.
One contamination source remains active.
Okay, again, don't touch the red things. Can I get in there to get to that one?
All contamination sources in the area are neutralized.
How many contamination sources are there? Oh, that's all of it. Okay, so active sources of contamination 0. So that means that I can go places and not die by touching things? I'll take it. There's a gnome over there. I want the gnome. Ooh, yeah, there's a gnome. I'll take that. Looks like there's a seed over here too. Oh no, that's another medical reagent. What are you? You are a sprinkler. Oh, so it hydrates pots automatically. Requires connection to a water tank. So I assume these are pipes that will then, pipes that will then connect it to the thing. That works for me. And then there's this. I don't know what this is. A decoy. Huh. I don't like the idea that there's anything in this world that I would need a landmine for. Frankly, that does not spark joy. I suppose the directions are telling me to find the lab, so I suppose I should do that. And usually, in the past, following the blue wires has meant good things. Is this the lab? It must be. What is this? A medical station. Regenerates HP, cures disease. Applies immunity booster effect when full HP is reached. Oh, nice. Well, that's a lot of very fancy stuff. Oh, I don't need to scan the glass wall. I know what a glass wall is. Oh, very convenient that I have a battery in my pocket from right out there. What do you have to tell me? Gray Plague Report, Part 1. The Gray Plague virus does not respond to any known medications. The virus gradually devastates the body and leads to death in 99.9% of cases. Festive. We still have not found the source of the virus. It is not transmitted by any known methods of pathogen propagation, and yet everyone gets sick. It seems as if we have all been infected with it as it intubated and waited for the right conditions. When those came, it woke up. Just as if we were programmed for extinction. As if nature had planted a charge in us that would explode once we finally broke the earth. As revenge, or simply erasing the mistake. In the search for the origin of the disease, we often refer to studies of the plant's surface under a layer of smog. After all, that's where it started, so the answers must be hiding somewhere down there. Most plant species became extinct with the climate crisis. However, some species of growth and fungi not only have not been harmed by it, but they even seem to thrive beyond the norm. It's as if the current conditions favor them. We've decided to try to use samples on infected patients. The results are promising. We suspect that, properly enhanced, they could inhibit or even completely eradicate the virus. So, under just fungi, make healthy human. Okay. New plants thrive in an atmosphere of smog. The gradual cleansing of the air caused them first to wither and then gradually transform. Plants developed an extensive root structure and blisters, which, when maturity is reached, burst, emitting particles of an unknown dust. Its composition is very similar to smog. The intensity of the emission depended on how clean the air was. It's as if the plants sustained the atmosphere they need. This could mean that even if the smog would be purified, they would still be able to recreate the necessary conditions themselves. That knowledge must be somewhere. Unless it just gave it to me. In a hologram? That's not what I was expecting. So build a medical station to heal and get the immunity booster effect. Craft the Evolve Flora hologram in the furniture fabricator. Okay. So I need to get back to my airship, I guess. Both my current quests involve building something. So furniture fabricator. I need to make the holographic evolved thingy, which fortunately I have everything for. Okay, so that'll make that. And then I need to make the medical station. Oh wait, apparently it's just an upgrade of my bed. So what if I take my bed and I turn it into a medical station? That may have been a mistake. I did kind of like my little bedroom over here.
The spot has been marked on radar.
I've also come to the conclusion that the colossal lifeforms just kind of exist, and they only give you those shells, which seem to only be decorative, and I've gotten a pretty substantial collection of all three of them now. So I'm not going to bother going over to see what that is anymore. This is part of why I want to build a bigger ship, because my ceiling is also getting a little full of posters. And I want to have like a nice home that isn't as cluttered, and I can have more things around that aren't just kind of shoved into a corner in this small little house that I've made for myself. I have a grand idea that I really want to make for an airship, but I've just been waiting so I can get it right and not have to redo like 40 billion pieces, because that would suck. Okay, medical station. What do you do for me? I suppose the description kind of already told me. So add... Okay, I added the nucleus. What do I do with it now? Do I need more? Oh, I can use it. Fun. What a good night's rest. But I also made the holographic flora. That I suppose we'll slap right here.
Turn it on to unlock the package.
Data detected in the hologram's memory. Turn it on to unlock the package. Encrypted data. Ready for research? I suppose this is my research station. Encrypted data. Okay. Virus cure. Huh. Festive. I can't help but feel there's a lot that I haven't explored yet, though.
Mission updated. Localize evolved flora. Use it to create the cure. Test it.
Test it.
Come back to me again. Just be careful.
Huh. I don't like it when it does that. I do want to spend a bit more time exploring because I really want to make my actual vision for an airship before I finish the story, and given the fact that it's telling me to make and test a cure, I feel like I'm getting close. So I'm going to spend some time gathering the resources I want, and I'm going to build an airship, and then I'll show it off when it's done. Well, actually, I looked it up because I wanted a matching set of a particular build type, and apparently I do actually need to do the next story location to get the particular build pieces that I want. Which honestly might be the first thing that I've encountered that I actually don't like about the progression system in this game. Because I am a huge fan of base building, and having to do so much of the story just to get a variant of a thing that's already accessible is a little annoying, but it's not the end of the world. And plus, I do want to play through the story anyways. So, I suppose, here we go.
Preliminary analysis started. Scanning.
I honestly don't know where to go, because normally this is where I would start to do an overgrown tower, or any of the other lift locations. Where can I land on this version of the tower? Because it looks like, again, blue ropes have usually meant that that's where I need to pay attention to. And look at all those wires. Oh, it looks like I do need to use my plank. Let me try and position myself in such a way where it'll be at least somewhat easy. Whoopsies. And not crash into the building like that. Alright. I'm gonna make a few more crossbow bolts. Just, you know, out of an abundance of caution. Sure. I already don't like this. I'm already scared. Clear path. Oh no. Immunity decrease again? The virus has brought health to a critical state. High-risk contamination for life. Untreated diseases will turn chronic. Symptoms become more severe. There will be no way to wait out the disease. So maybe I should go sleep in my medical bed really fast and get the immunity booster. That seems like a good idea. Is it a perfect idea? Maybe not. Should I have maybe waited until I had more the nuclei? Possibly. But that's a lesson for future me to find out. Oh my.
Warning. Critical condition. The risk of death is increasing.
I feel like, you know, we could have had that conversation a long time ago at this point. Oh look, more dead scientists. Oh, and a computer.
Encrypted data ready for research.
And those are actually the build pieces that I wanted to unlock. Okay, that's actually perfect, because it means I have an excuse to leave. And then I can come back and actually do the story after I've built the airship that I'm envisioning. And that would be good for me. So I'm actually gonna go away from this location and build my airship, and then we'll come back here to do the story.